Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hello, Mimi. Yeah, we're generally happy to be home as well. Hello. Hey, Nick. Yeah, when I first got home, it was very warm. And then today we woke up to like 4 inches of snow. So it's still winter for now. Although when we meet again next week, it will be spring. I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone had a good week. Hi, Kate. Welcome. I hope everyone had a merciful week, a manageable week, whatever it needed to be. And happy that it's Friday. Yeah. How's everyone doing? We'll wait just a minute, give people a chance to join, but as usual, get yourself set up so you can be comfy. Hi, Vanessa. Kate, I'm feeling mostly better, but not 100%, unfortunately, which is super annoying. I don't love who likes being sick, but I get very cranky. I feel a lot better than I did last week, but I'm just still stuffy, and it's probably the time change too, I would imagine, as part of it. But I'm looking forward to feeling better again all the way and having good energy. It's hard when you're feeling like you're dragging or waking up and feeling tired still, but I'm not too worried about it. I think it's normal. Hi, Bridget. Good to see you. Hi, Karen. Are we talking about sickness? Yes. It's been like a week now. I'm so over it. How was Montana? I'm so jealous. Happy for you. I hope it was beautiful up there. It's probably still full on winter. I bet you're happy for some snow. Hey, Rito. How's it going, bud? I'm so sad. I'm happy to be home. It'll be nice to be here, but I am disappointed I won't get to enjoy Montana this summer. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll just come up with you sometime. I probably still have a key somewhere for the whole condo. Yeah, so yeah, we will for sure. Ooh, I have something fun to share later. Hello, Anne. And Katie, nice to see you. Glad you could join. So yeah, start to get your space comfy. Get yourself set up in a way that you can relax. Seated or lying down, whatever works for you. Just some way that you can be comfy and let your muscles take a break from having to hold your body up. So get your holding space set up, get some pillows, cushions, blanket, tea, whatever you need. Light a candle. Hello, Dad. Welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and get started. I have zero plan for tonight, but that's okay. Maybe we'll just focus on the tail end of winter and moving on into spring. It's such a nice, a change is always a little tricky. I think we need to adapt mindfully, but I find this one a little bit easier moving into spring and more light and more life. It was so warm last week. I was able to do some work in the yard, and I got some little seeds in here planted, and a couple of them popped up just yesterday. So that's just fun and exciting. But then it's confusing when you wake up to snow. So we're in that kind of in between time, which is fine. We'll keep moving on. So yeah, go ahead and get settled. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. And let's just start out with a couple of rounds of cleansing breath. Just settle in through the nose and out through the mouth. Telling our heart, mind, and body that it's time to settle, to be, to release, to relax. And go ahead and start by just taking stock. Review your last week, how have things been for you? relaxing or stressful, sick or healthy. Just notice, no judgment, but just assess what you've maybe been carrying around, good, bad, and ugly. What you're carrying around in your mind, thoughts, in your heart, what feelings might be lingering or piling or there, present. We don't need to fix it. We don't need to make it perfect. Right now, it's just about awareness. Check in with your body. How's that feeling? Tightness, tension, crankiness. Just noticing and giving kind and caring attention. We're noticing and we're saying, I see you. And I care. And it matters, even if we can't do anything about it. And go ahead and find whatever movement you need to open up your breathing space or work out any kinks if you want to stretch. You know the usual things we go through. Everyone's been here before. So neck rolls, arms overhead, whatever your body needs to open up around your chest so we can breathe a little more deeply, get a little more oxygen. Or like stretch out and release any stress. Shake the hands, maybe open and close, rotate the wrists. Just some mindful movement, checking in with the body. Where do you feel creaky? Where do you feel tight? And go ahead and move anywhere you need to. Anyone that's on a screen or phone, always can feel good to do a little reversey and tip that head back. You can spend a lot of time like this, so just maybe some movement with the head and neck, with the intention of releasing, moving any spots that have been in the same position for a while. Maybe flex and move the feet around, scrunch up the toes, and then stretch them out. Move the knees, whatever works, whatever you need. Noticing is half of it. And then settling into stillness, a nice easy breath, nice and gentle. And we'll do some belly breaths. So just focusing as you inhale and expanding your belly, filling it up, letting it rise and expand. And exhaling, letting it fall and relax, deflate. A few rounds of that. Deep belly breaths. Pull that oxygen all the way down. Nice and deep and slow. When we slow down the breath, we slow down our whole system. And so the raciness that can become part of our days and carry on, we can have some control over settling. And really expanding as you inhale, slowing it down a little bit, maybe even pausing at the top before releasing slowly and gently, letting your belly deflate. If you have any trouble with this, you can maybe place your hands on your belly and breathe to them. Telling the parasympathetic nervous system that it's time for it to step up, the rest and digest. We don't need the fight or flight right now. We don't need to do or be anything. We are safe to relax. And as you're breathing, if thoughts come up in your mind, just notice. We're not trying to stop them. The practice is to notice when we get caught up in them and then return to the feeling of the breath. And if we do that 100 times in 10 minutes, then we've succeeded. It's almost impossible for the Western mind to truly be very quiet. So we want to have fair expectations for ourselves. So it's okay if the mind wanders, but just practice noticing and coming back to the breath. Inhaling, expanding the belly, and now the ribs. And exhaling, letting it all relax and settle and deflate. Just imagining that you're pulling in fresh new energy with each breath, oxygenating the blood, refreshing our whole system. Nice, deep, full inhale. And with this next exhale, just really settling down. Syncing up with this time of season. Winter is a time of recharging, returning, being inwards. But we're moving into spring. And our energy can build. So just inhaling, relishing that time where we're not quite in bloom yet. We get to still linger and rest. And this can be true no matter where you are, whether it's warm or cold. We're not rushing ourselves into work or production. That will unfold in its own time. And it's different for all of us. Some of my seeds have started to pop. Some may never. Some will take another week or two. It's okay. Everything has its time. There's no rush. We take the time we need. And just imagining with your mind's eye as you continue breathing, just being quiet like you are that seed. Maybe starting to feel a little bit of sun. Maybe letting that late winter snow just melt slowly around you. Some idea of future growth and green, but there's no rush.